Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And it's from the 11th to the 17th of May 2020. So I'm going to start by pulling an overarching tarot card, Cancer. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Marchetti, one of my favourite tarot designers. So what do we have, please, Angel Spirits Guides, for Cancer? Message for Cancer, please. Okay, Cancer, we have the 10 of Wands. I'm going to pull one more. 3 of Wands. Okay, we'll come to those in a moment. So I'm going to pull an energy card for the week. What do we have, please, Angel Spirits Guides, for Cancer? Our lovely Cancerians. Thank you. Yeah, all tied up. And angels, what is the message for Cancer, please, for the week? What does Cancer need to hear, please? We have new beginnings and self-acceptance here from the angels. Okay. Cancer, I'm going to get the cards on the table and then we'll come back to those. Okay, so this week I'm pulling 4 cards. So the first card is you, your current situation. Then we have your challenge. We have the King of Cups here, card of Scorpio. Your challenge, advice from Spirit and outcome. So your challenge, Cancer, we have the 9 of Swords. Advice from Spirit, we have the Hermit, card of Virgo. And your outcome, you know, beautiful. Love it. We have the Sun. Very nice. Okay, let's clarify the cards on the table. You know, and there you are, Cancer, you know. What do we have for Cancer, please, Angel Spirits Guides? Can we clarify the cards on the table? 11th to the 17th of May 2020. Thank you. First card. Knight of Wands. The World. The Star. Lovely. A lot of major arcana here, Cancer. And the Queen of Cups. 9 of Pentacles is bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's start with, I'm going to pull the energy card first because we have all tied up. So let me just read that out to you. Lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward, or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your own self-imposed jail any longer. So, first card is all tied up. It's the lack of motion. Now, obviously, collectively, we are still going through varying degrees of isolation, aren't we? So it might well be a little bit to do with that as well, Cancer. But we do have this. The Ten of Wands, and we also have the Three of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands can be about what are you holding on to that is stopping you from moving forward? Because when I see the Ten of Wands, this is somebody who is carrying the burdens, the weight of the world on his shoulders, and past experiences that are not allowing you to move forward. And yet for some of you, if you focus on the new, if you focus on bringing new growth into your life, there is a promise that you will receive the reward here, or certainly the beginnings of manifesting something new. There is new growth here with the Three of Wands. This is a new vision, a new direction. Focus on something that is going to grow rather than something that is going to weigh you down. This is very much connected to your passions, your desires, something that fires you up, something that, gets you up in the morning, something that drives you. Rather than something that is just weighing the burdens, the weight of the world on your shoulders. There is a change here, Cancer. I feel this is a turning point for you. It is freeing yourself up from the past, I feel, because we have new beginnings here, and it's a big message of making space for the new. It comes from accepting what's gone. And I do feel for some of you there is some self-acceptance. I feel there is also just allowing yourself to release from the past and embrace the new beginnings. Now we have two signs here. Now the people in this reading, we have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer. So those might be people in your life. It might be part of your sign, might be part of somebody else's sign. But the King of Cups is a message of emotional mastery. Now, it might well be that your emotions have been up and down. You may have found some rocky emotions from whatever you've been through. I do feel the Knight of Wands very much connected with that Three of Wands now. Now is the time to focus on what is going to bring you growth, passion, new opportunity in your life. This is about finding direction when you master your emotions from within. You find direction in your external environment. This sometimes for me can be about getting back on the horse as well, and just taking the reins of your life and moving on from a situation that has made you feel stuck for a period of time. Because we have the Nine of Swords here, which can be about, this is somebody who has a reason to worry, has had a reason to feel anxious or upset, stressed, depressed. All of these kind of things can be the Nine of Swords. Something that can really interfere with your daily routine, your sleeping patterns, something that keeps you up at night. It's just not a healthy situation of the mind. The swords are linked to the mind. And this is when you focus on the negative, you just get more of that negativity. And this is your challenge, Cancer. Is to move on, to take the reins of your life. Master whatever is causing this or has caused this negativity, because this is negativity of the mind. It's how the mind can really create illusions and play tricks on us and magnify things, and even though the fact of the reason is that something has caused this and there is a valid reason to be upset and worried when this card appears, the mind can really magnify things, blow things out of proportion to the point where you can't see the way forward. You are being told now, certainly in terms of your challenge is to find closure. Step through to a new phase of your life. The dancer here looks back on whatever this experience was, on what it taught them. Because the world is very much the growth from what we get from our negative and positive experiences. How we grow as individuals, spiritually, emotionally, physically, all of those kind of things. But this person respects what they've learned from the past, but they're not held hostage to it anymore. they cut the cords. They allow themselves to appreciate what's gone, but it doesn't stop them moving forward and bringing closure to whatever this situation was. We have two major arcana here. This is the advice from Spirit, which is beautiful, because this is beautiful blessings from Spirit. Now, the Hermit card is a card of Virgo. We have the card of Aquarius here. So this is about shining the light from within on what is stopping you from moving forward. It's our inner direction that we find with the Hermit. And he shines the light in order to overcome any obstacles, do any healing work that needs to be done, in order to move forward in your internal energy, raise your energy from within, so you can move forward in your external environment. The Star, finding direction, finding your purpose, feeling that wonderful self-renewal again. There is new hope, new dreams here. This is the Divine Wish Fulfillment card. It is where you are being given blessings from the universe and told that even in times of healing, times of needing to do some soul searching, you are being blessed and guided. You are being watched over and protected. It's a beautiful energy, backed to your true self, your true identity, who you truly are, and finding direction in your external environment by finding direction from within. So these are beautiful inner and outer directional energies. And I feel that this is a really nice release. I mean, the Star can be a really nice liberation from what's gone. I do feel slowly but surely you are liberating and cutting the ties from what has gone. And the answers that you find with the Hermit, the message is you are acting on them in your external environment now and finding that direction forward, new hopes, new dreams, a new path forward, a new sense of self. And that is what the angel spirits guides are telling you now. I love these cards, I really do, Cancer, because we have the Sun here and the Queen of Cups, which is your card, Cancer. So, you know, the Sun energy is a wonderful card of being restored in your own light, in your own power, with full clarity in terms of where you're going now and how to get there. So it can very much be a directional energy in the sense that everything becomes clear within and without. You know, it's awakening within and without. So the child and the horse are overcoming or walk through an obstacle. So this can represent, this wall can represent the difficult challenge or the period of your life that you're finally managing to put behind you by the actions that you take. You know, the Knight of Wands is a really important energy, card of Sagittarius. You know, ties in with the Temperance energy, making peace with what's gone and just charging ahead now to new adventures, new directions. And this is where you're putting whatever's gone behind you and you're just open to receive whatever the universe wants to bring in. And this is the universe. The Sun card is the divine energy shining on you. And I just feel the Queen of Cups is you. I really do. You know, this is finding greater happiness. When you put something behind you and open your arms to receive, that is when you find happiness within yourself. You find direction in your external environment. Everything begins to grow. And remember that Three of Wands? That is new growth. And everything begins to grow when the sun comes out. Everything feels better. It's a real feel-good energy when the sun comes out. But this is very good in terms of new growth, in terms of your self-identity. And I do feel it is you. New growth in terms of money and career. It's very good in terms of money and career. The Sun card is good news. It's a time to celebrate, be joyful. You know, it's such a positive card. So I think you are absolutely finding a turning point this week, Cancer, maybe in your own internal space, which is really affecting how you move forward in your external environment. Because this is a wonderful card of finding direction to feel solid, stable, secure, self-worth, self-esteem again. Stand in your own value. If you've been working towards finding new opportunities in career, this is a very good card. Can be an entrepreneurial energy, beginning to get more money in your business. Can be a great card of the work that you've been doing is going to pay off. What you're heading towards is greater material security and success. But I just feel this is about focusing on what is of value to you and standing in it long term, putting your effort into what is going to bring you growth, not what is going to weigh you down. It's a beautiful energy. It is a beautiful energy because it's all about fulfilling your potential now, Cancer. And that's what I'm really feeling with the Nine of Pentacles. If you have split from a relationship, because we have cups, you know, the cards are mixed here. So if you have split from a relationship, this is saying that you will stand in your own value and your own self-worth if you focus in the right direction. There is a real positive message there for you as well. I'm going to pull a card to finish off the reading. What do we have, please, as the final message for Cancer? 11th to the 17th of May 2020. Let me just shuffle these. What do we have for Cancer, please? That flew away. Okay. Yeah. Koi carp, abundance. Move with the flow of abundance around and through you. Because, you know, the Three of Wands is a message that when you focus on getting direction in your life, new direction, and release what's gone, liberate yourself from whatever this was, you are on track to start bringing your ships in. You know, this is a big message of your ships are coming in. They're not there yet, but if you really focus and start manifesting something new, new growth in your life, your ships are going to come in. You are going to start getting the reward for your effort. And I feel it's very much linked with that Nine of Pentacles, bringing greater value in your life that brings stability and security your way. So it's a beautiful energy. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, Cancer, and I will see you next time. Thank you.